Hi guys, thank you for watching my video. Today, I will provide you with my completely biased recommendation of top 4 best Chinese dramas released in the second half of July 2020. Usually I prefer to do top 5, but Midsummer is Full of Hearts delayed its release, and I did not want to make any recommendation before first watching at least some episodes of it. Furthermore, I could not convince myself to pick one more drama from the list that I have ticked off. So I decided to just settle with top 4. As my channel is still pretty new, I thought it will be good if I give a brief introduction, that I am usually more biased towards those light-hearted and fast-paced romantic comedy dramas, high school love dramas, historical and fantasy dramas, sports and inspiring dramas. Basically, dramas that makes you happy watching them. Occasionally, my picks will include other dramas, if the cast have superb acting skills, or have great story content. If you have the same taste in dramas as me, subscribe to my channel, see Drama Fanatic for more of such videos. Alright, my top pick is Crossfire.
穿越火线
The main cast consists of Lu Han and Liu Wo. This drama tells the story of Cao Feng, living in year 2008, and Liu Xiaobei, living in year 2019, who coincidentally transcend through time and space to meet in the online game, Crossfire, CF. Through constant sparring and sharing gaming tactics with each other, they help each other in their growth of the professional esport. The trust, support and companionship they have given each other in CF strengthen their friendship greatly. They showed us their struggles in keeping their own team together and fulfilling their esport dreams in their own era. Okay, first impression before I watch this drama, I guessed that this drama would have high production quality and rich content already. Simply because Lu Han and Liu Wo are acting in this drama. I did notice in recent years, they started to veer away from romantic comedy dramas. Possibly wanting fans to not just like them for their looks, but more to appreciate their acting. So they tend to pick dramas and movies that have good content, roles that give them more opportunities to challenge their acting, and especially those that can help them veer away from the pretty boy image. This is definitely one of the few non-lovey-dovey dramas that I really like, but it may not be for everyone. I like the story plot with its gaming theme, the time travel and time-altering parts and the friendship parts. I like that they enhanced viewers' experience by showing the actors' stories in both real life and in the game. Similar to Drama Love O2O, we see the real actors dressed as their avatars in the game fighting one another with animated effects. That really captivated me and it felt really thrilling and realistic. Also, I like seeing dramas that motivates people to pursue their dreams. For one, it gave me the nostalgic feel of when there was a short period of time back in the days when I would also go to the internet cafe with my friends to game after school. And a lot of parents will scold us for wasting our time and we should concentrate on studying to get a good job. So I can totally empathize with the lead's circumstances, and I salute them for their unyielding spirit in pursuing their esport dreams. I feel that the scriptwriters did put a lot of thoughts in the content. There were lots of teasers, twists and suspense to the story. It kept my mind spinning with whys, and could it be this, etc. For example, I would not have thought Liu Xiaoman's death might be caused by a random person, instead of someone that Cao Feng actually knows. The part where the esport club boss insisted not to sign on Liu Xiaobei. The story of Cao Feng's lucky coin, etc. But I am glad that the drama did reveal the answers to us after a few episodes. Lu Han and Liu Wo's acting are totally amazing, and they have good pro-chemistry in the drama. Their acting is very natural and I like their humor. I have got to say, I was so disappointed at first, when I saw Lu Han's first appearance in this drama. His maggy hair, morning unwashed face and rugged t-shirts and shorts and slippers. So unglam and not the handsome boy that I was used to seeing. But I was pleasantly surprised to see the huge improvement in his acting. I can see that he pushed himself to attempt different kinds of acting. His office boy image is very refreshing to me too. Lu Han totally put down his idol baggage and let himself fly free with his acting. He is very expressive in this drama, even his eyes. I thought they were going to pop out at some moments. As for Liu Wo, needless to say his acting is very good and stable. Acting as someone sitting on a wheelchair, his confidence and strong stage presence constantly reminds you that he is the alpha, the lead. Their most successful visual to me is not their backgrounds, but is actually Su Jiyi. She is one of the members in Liu Xiaobei's Continue team. She often cosplays different characters. It is quite interesting, definitely a good visual effect amidst a bunch of guys. Even as a female, I find myself looking forward to see what costume she will wear next. Lol, overall, this drama is really worth watching. Definitely high quality, it brings you on an emotional roller coaster ride. There are quite a number of hilarious scenes. There is a fair share of thrilling and exciting gaming moments, the suspense, their miseries, and also their joy of winning, etc. By the way, if you want to know more about the content of this drama Crossfire or any of the other 3 dramas I recommend in this video, be sure to check out the links in my description below. Second on my list is In a Class of Her Own.
漂亮书生
The main cast consists of Ju Jingyi, Song Weilong, Bai Wenjun and Richard Zwang. If you have watched and liked the Chinese drama, The Chang'an Youth, you will surely like this drama, In a Class of Her Own, because the stories of both dramas are very similar. Both are about a girl who disguises guy and studied in an all-male academy in a period drama and eventually become close friends with a few guys and eventually found love with one of the guys. This kind of drama is obviously my thing. I like this kind of sweet and happy romantic comedy, popcorn kind of dramas. But I think I have enough of those girls disguising as guys dramas already. I want to see the girls wear pretty female costumes in these period school dramas. Anyway, at least they have 3 popular eye candies acting in this drama, and Ju Jingyi is so cute when asking those guys for favors. Their acting and script are good, and I really like that production crew made effort to show us interesting scenes such as the exams and the freshman ceremony. I also like the costumes in this drama. It integrates a bit of modern fashion into the Chinese costumes. The light pastel colors used in their costumes gives me a very refreshing feel. As in all romance dramas, whenever there is more than one male lead, viewers' main concern is who will end up with our pretty female lead. Zhu Wenxi, who comes from a poor family but has extraordinary writing talent and good personality, is well liked among the 3 guys. Will she fall in love with Feng Chengjun? A charming and gentlemanly guy from a prestigious family, yet he is humble and strives to excel in his studies so as to better contribute to the society. Also, they often help Wenxi to copyright her books so that she can have more time to study. Or will she fall in love with Yu Yuezhuan? A guy from a rich family who is a great talker. Having a great business mind and being well connected, he often helps Wenxi with her book sales. That certainly relieve her family's financial needs. Or will she fall in love with Lazy Yi Sin? A cold and rebellious guy who is highly skilled in martial arts, he often protects Wenxi from being bullied by other students, in particular the student leader, Han Shengji. Be sure to watch this drama. Third on my list is The Sleepless Princess.
迷人心上
The main cast consists of Zheng Yicheng and He Yishuan. This romantic comedy drama basically tells the love story of an unflavored princess, Chu Yue, and a cold-faced general, Xu Yao. The whole drama will also revolve around 2 factors. One is Princess Chu Yue's sleepless condition, the other is Xu Yao's persistence in finding out the mystery that caused his older brother's death. First impression, the English title sounded weird to me. I thought to myself, why do they not call it The Princess with Insomnia? Then I realized that Chu Yue's condition is actually not insomnia. Because by definition, insomnia is a sleep disorder that makes one hard to fall asleep. In her case, she intentionally forces herself to sleep in the day instead of at night in order to prevent unpleasant situations from happening, which you will find out when you watch the drama. So it is really simply a sleepless condition. If you like the drama My Dear Destiny and I'm a Pet at Dolly Temple, you will know that He Yishuan acts well in cute yet quirky roles. So you will surely like this drama as they are pretty similar. The main attraction of this drama will be the interactions between the 2 leads. I noticed that the drama has a strong focus in prolonging those breathtaking, or rather romantic moments. There are a lot of lovey-dovey and kissing scenes. No matter whether as they're bickering, Xu Yao saving Chu Yue from falling down, saving her from drowning, looking at her sleeping, the kissing, etc. They will intentionally slow down the whole process. While the rest of the drama is basically lifted by the actors' good looks, acting and visuals in the scenes. I like the stage presence of Zheng Yicheng in this drama. He is able to pull off the domineering CEO style in period drama. The coldness, the focus in his eyes, the swiftness and manliness were all just right. Also, Hu Yishuan's wackiness and cuteness in this drama just works for me. Their costumes are also very exquisite. From their wedding costumes to the various home and outside clothing, from the leads to the supporting roles costumes, all are rather eye-pleasing to me. It does not give me any low-quality crap drama feel. All these are so well done that it managed to make me close an eye towards certain moments of draggy conversations between the characters. But overall, it is still a nice popcorn drama to watch and be stretched for its hilarious and romance moments. Last on my list is The Wood.
一根木头，
The main cast consists of Zhu Chuanjun, Chen Shujun, Li Zhangjun and Snow Kong. This drama tells the story of a high-achieving youth managing his studies and his admiration for his first love. Interestingly, this one of the few dramas whereby the high anticipation of its release is due to the popularity of its supporting actress instead of the main leads. Those who are Snow Kong's fans must watch this drama. Snow Kong, acting as Ju Sen Yue, one of the supporting roles, gained her popularity through the competition show, Youth 2, which she debuted as a member of the 9 Idol group. At the end of watching the 12 episodes, I must say that I was pleasantly surprised that Snow Kong can act so well. She obviously has talent in acting. In my opinion, she beat more than half of those crappy new actors that come into the industry every year. With that, I hope that she could be offered more leading acting roles in future. Although the main leads do have a few works of their own, they did not leave a strong impression on viewers. Even after this drama, I think they still need to work a bit harder on their acting. Looks-wise, Chen Shujun by herself is pretty. But Snow Kong totally wins her in the looks department. Although I do like Snow Kong, but honestly in scenes with both girls, acting or looks-wise, one could easily mistake Snow Kong as the female main lead. Anyway, this is not the usual youthful high school kind of romance drama. They do not have much lovey-dovey moments, because the whole season 1, 12 episodes, are mainly about the secret admiration and interactions between the two leads. In some way, not sure if it is just me, but it made me feel that they are trying to encourage high school youths to learn from this drama. Do not enter in a relationship early. If you like anyone, use it as your motivation to study hard together to enter the same good university and improve together. This drama features a very common situation among a specific group in Asian countries, high-achieving youths with strict parents, whose focus is on studies. Such families encourage their children to focus and study hard in order to get into the best high school and university, so that they can get a good job after graduation and be successful in their career. They forbid their children to enter into relationships before they enter university, or some worse still, before they enter the workforce. Thus, content-wise, I think that the ideas behind this drama are actually quite realistic. Fortunately for the youth in this drama, Zhang Yufan's parents are shown to be understanding, empathetic and reasonable. Perhaps to encourage parent viewers to learn from this? You see that Mu Fan's parents did not lecture, give stern warning, punish, scold or cane their kid for liking a girl. Instead, his mother was so cute. She actually brought a cup of milk for Mu Fan and gave him nicely a note they wrote. It was to tell their son nicely to concentrate on his studies now. If he likes a girl, he can keep the girl's contact details, so that he can write letter to her and get to know her better after they enter university. His mom even commented that his rabbit keychain from Luoyan was pretty cute. So this gives a positive vibe to the situation. They do have quite some draggy and boring scenes, so I speed up at 1.5, which was then fine. But it is still worth watching if you are interested in understanding life of a typical high school student in China. You will be able to have some insights to the mentality of those students, teachers and parents. What leisure activities the students usually do other than study? What kind of cultural or educational activities the school plans for students? How scary is the infamous national entrance exam for university in China? Basically, the moment they enter high school, they spend the rest of their 3 years studying hard for the national exams to enter university. What happens if they like an opposite gender in high school? Overall, it is a more artistic, informative and inspiring kind of drama. However, they may still be building the plot because they have season 2 which will be airing soon. Hopefully, there would be some good twists and more Snow Kong scenes. Anyway, I hope you are happy with my top 4 recommendations for Chinese dramas released in second half of July 2020. Do note that these are based on my completely biased opinions. Nevertheless, I am interested in what you guys think and feel free to leave your comments. If you enjoy my video, please like it, and if you are interested to watch similar videos, please subscribe to my channel below. Hope you have a lovely day. Cheers!